Alright, welcome back. So in this lesson we're going to be looking at some word problems involving triangular prisms and also involving rearranging the equation for volume. So let's get started with question 1. We have a block of cheese and cut into a triangular prism shape. So let's draw a triangular prism. Something like that. It has the block is 12 centimeters long and has a base of 6 centimeters and a total volume is 360, so we can write volume equals 360 centimeters cubed. And then how tall is the triangular end of the block? So they're asking what the perpendicular height here is of this triangle. So let's rewrite the equation for the volume of a triangle, but using all the information that we have. So instead of volume, I'll write 360 is equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by h, which is our unknown height, multiplied by our length, which is 12. Then all we have to do is rearrange this to solve for our unknown. So let's simplify this a bit. 360 is equal to, well, what's half times 6 times 12? The same as 3 times 12, which is 36 times h. Right, so if 360 equals 36 groups of h, then h is going to be equal to 360 divided by 36, and h then just equals 10. Alright, 10 what? 10 centimeters. And you can plug that back in and check if you would like, but I think we're just going to move on to part 2. So part 2, a chocolate bar is shaped like a triangular prism. It has a volume of 96 centimeters cubed. So let's draw our quick triangular prism. Alright, it is our volume is equal to 96 centimeters cubed. It is 12 centimeters long, it is 8 centimeters tall, but we don't know what our base is. So let's rewrite this again. So 96 is equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by 8 multiplied by our base multiplied by 12. So 96 is equal to, well, let's simplify this. Half times 8 is just 4, and then 4 times 12 is going to be 48, so it equals 48 groups of B. So B is going to be equal to 96 divided by 48, and that means B is equal to 2 centimeters. Alright, here's a couple for you guys to practice, so just give the video a pause, give them a go, and then I'll solve them. Alright, let's get started. So for our first one, we have 3. And for 3, we have a watermelon shaped like a triangular prism. So let's draw our quick triangular prism. It is 15 centimeters long, a base of 9, and we don't know what the height is. We do know the volume is equal to 540. So let's write volume is equal to 540 centimeters cubed, and then let's rewrite the expression. So 540 is equal to 1 over 2 times 9 times our height, which we don't know, times 15. Alright, now we can simplify this further, but an easier way, because I can't see an even way to multiply this out, I'm going to instead multiply, instead of dividing this by 2, I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of that half. So 1080 is equal to 9 times 15, which is just going to be 135 groups of H. Okay, that means that H is going to be equal to 1080 divided by 135, and that means H is going to be equal to 8 centimeters. Alright, let's do 4. 4, we've got another triangular prism, so let's quickly draw it.
Alright,
So our volume is equal to 120 centimeters cubed. It's 10 centimeters long. It's 6 centimeters tall. But we don't know what our base is, so our volume of 120 is equal to a half times 6 times our base times our length of 10, which means that 120 is equal to 30 groups of B, 30 times B, or just 30B, and that means that B is going to be equal to 120 divided by 30. And that means B is going to be equal to 4 centimeters. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.